fight a 2-on-1. Let's go. I said, how brave are you fuckers? I said, I don't have to stand here and take your shit. You think you're all that, this, that, and the other? I said, I could run circles around you in the kitchen. But the reason why I don't, and I know I won't. I refuse to. I'm not going to show you what I can do when. So that being said, why would anybody want to work there?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's exactly what both of them said. My general manager and the supervisor. Nobody in that back kitchen's worthy to become a manager. And I was like, really? I said, I used to do both of your jobs. I said, I'm qualified to do your guys' jobs. But yet you guys are telling me I'm not worthy? She's all, oh, you couldn't do my job. I was all, I used to do your job when I worked at Camel Rock. I said, I did that work for almost, what? I worked at Camel Rock for 13 years.
This bitch is not... No, hold up. Her skirt? No, she did not.
And I told her straight up that I could do your job. I told her, you know, not to be mean, because all you do is sit in your office all day. So your job is easy. I said, try coming out here. I said, when I was the chef, I had people calling in. You have people call in here too. Do you jump back here on this line to help us? I said, no, you don't. When I was running my restaurant, when people called in, what did I have to do? I had to stop doing my GM work, my chef work, to go run the front line and start cooking. Why? Because we were short-handed. I said, you never do that. I said, you have all supervisors that are here that will not come back to the kitchen because they don't know how. Frankie's the only one because he used to be a cook, and he's only been a manager for about 4 months now. Well, maybe longer, because he was a manager when I started, and I've been there almost 7 months. 7, 8 months. And I'm like, he's the only one that'll come back in the kitchen because he's the only one that knows how. I said, Robert tries, but he more gets in the way, but at least he comes back and tries. He'll do the easy shit he knows that he can help with. But I said, you don't ever come back to that kitchen and try to help. And I could tell she was a little irritated with me, but I didn't care. I'm at the point to where, you know what, you're lucky. I made it, like I said, if, you know, if I already knew how this job was, I probably would have quit already. But like I said, if tomorrow, if I like this new job, and I go in Wednesday and everything's cool, I may just text Tammy or go in Thursday morning and just tell Tammy just to let you know I quit. I found I have another job. I started Tuesday. I like it a lot better than here.
Okay, I'm bored now.
So therefore, thanks for the opportunity. I'm out. Or I'll piss her off until I like to put in my 2 weeks and watch them piss me off for the 2 weeks. And because I've never, I hate to say it.
Let's land here.
Your mic went off.
Forget that.
Your mic went off.
I tried to get up and I tried to unplug it and I get up and unplugged it. But no, like I told her, you know, I've never gave a 2-week notice to a job. I've either just hauled off and quit, or I've met, like Panera Bread, when I found this other job, I had put in my 2 weeks. But when I was in the parking lot talking to people, I was like, you know what, fuck this. A girl was going back from break, and I was out here, hand him my badge and my that's when I started at Chili's. I've never put in a 2 weeks, as bad as it sounds. Because if I quit a job or put in a 2 weeks to a job, I never plan on going back. I mean, the only time I've ever done this is when I used to work at the Chili's here in my town, and then quit, and then now back at Chili's, but at a different location. That's really, but I don't consider it the same job because I didn't come back to the same store. So, I don't know. Like I said, I think there were, and I'm sure that probably, because I think she's off today and tomorrow. So I'm pretty sure nobody knows anything. She doesn't know anything because she would have asked me yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But she may get a rude awakening when she comes in on Wednesday. Because I'm going to talk to Robert tonight. Robert's one I can trust, and I know he'll go straight to Tammy, which I don't care. Because Robert doesn't like Tammy anyway. But I'm going to tell him straight up what's going on. I don't know what to do because I feel like that every day I have to look over my back coming in, working with both of them. They get pissed, and here I am almost losing my job because they favor them. And I tried to talk to Tammy, and I feel like it was a losing battle. And I'll tell him straight up, you know, I start a new job tomorrow. But I think he should be there when I go in. Because like I said, you know, any time tonight they piss me off, I could just tell him, you know what, I'm out, I quit. But do I want to really do that? No, I don't. I wish I could work both jobs because I could use, you know, that money.
Today will be one of those experiences you'll sit back and say,
But I just
remember that.
As long as
don't think I could.
observe it die.
Move.
Today will be our day.
Like I said, I liked it at Chili's when I first started. Then once I got to know everybody there, I'm like, nah, this Chili's is exactly the same as the one I came from. Favoritism out the ass, and I'm not one of the favorites, and I'm not gonna kiss ass to become a favorite.
But wasn't she the one that told you that they don't do that here?
Exactly. We don't do favoritism, and I'm like, everywhere does. I mean, no matter the, whatever, because every job does favoritism, no matter how they say they don't. They may not know that's what they're doing, but yes, every job does favoritism.
Understood. We should conduct a search right here.
I swear, if I had $1 for each time I heard we don't do favoritism, I'd be a rich motherfucker.
Oh, you know, exactly. And I'm like, I'm not here trying to, you know, talk shit. But it's like, everybody's come to her telling, like, how she favors them. And, you know, and even Gabe, who's I'm really good friends with at Chili's, is going to be putting his 2 weeks in as well because of them. And then I talked to Isaiah last night, who's been there for about a year. He wants to quit too because he can't stand working with them. But he's a lot better than me and Gabe because when they talk shit to us, me and Gabe will open our mouth. We'll talk shit right back. Isaiah won't. He's the type of person that don't like conflict. He's a young kid anyway. So he comes in, keeps his mouth shut, does whatever they tell him to do. Even if he don't want to do it, he'll do it. I'm like, oh, hell no. I said, you know what, I commend you for that, but I can't do that. I said, I tried to do that when I first started, and then they took advantage of me. It's what they do to you, too. They're taking advantage of you. I said, and when I stop doing it, oh, I don't want to work with him because he won't do what we say. Like, you're not, like we told him that night when he told us, I need you to do this, this, and this before you guys leave, or I'm gonna fucking leave everything a mess the next day for you guys. Well, see, I didn't know what the hell he told us to do because I caught the ass into the conversation. Of course, Gabe started yelling at me and telling him, well, not me, but yelling at him, and telling him, well, we get checked out by the supervisor every night, so if you're saying we're not doing something, you need to take it up with the supervisor because you're the one that checks us out, and they're telling us we're good to go. And then, like, today, during that meeting yesterday, I was like, well, I didn't even know what the hell he told us to do. I caught the ass into the conversation. I said, Gabe started telling him stuff, so I didn't know what was going on. Nobody knew what was going on. And that's when the manager, Frankie, said, oh, well, he wanted you guys to do this. And I'm like, okay, well, you didn't tell me that. I said, why didn't you tell me that night when you were, when I was cleaning? I had time to do it. But like I said, I didn't know what he said. So I couldn't do what he wanted us to do. And I said, plus, you know, why didn't you tell me? I said, oh, I forgot. It's because you're homies with him. Oh, I am not. I was like, dude, I got pictures of you guys in the parking lot. You guys riding to work together. I thought, who does that? I was like, I'm not stupid. You guys are homies. That's why they get by with so much.
Beware. I've added a variable. Recharging shields. My vision is clear.
The big old bestie squad.
Yeah, because like I said, I work with Q tonight. Q's the one that we got into it with. He opened his mouth at all. I'll just quit. I was like, douches, have him do dishes. I don't have to sit here and take this bullshit. I have a new job. So what in the world of wrestling is Chinese people taking over or what?
I guess.
Because Ishiro, or whatever her name is, won the NXT Women's title last night.
Io Shirai.
And who is it on AEW? The Chinese girl, I don't know her name, she won it. And then they showed another one won the title. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Io Shirai won the what title?
But the way she won it, I love the way she won it though. They didn't make it look like... I mean, she did the moonsault, But Charlotte Flair had the figure 8 locked in, so she couldn't get away, which I loved it. I liked the way they had her win, though.
Indeed.
But I thought Adam Cole was gonna lose.
Who the fuck was he facing again? I don't remember.
Velveteen Dream.
Oh, please.
But then when I found out it was him, I thought, no, they wouldn't give the title to Velveteen right away. There's a lot more people they'd give it to first. And everybody bet against Killer Cross. Well, that's not his name, but I'm like, everybody's like, oh, I thought Ciampa was gonna win. I was like, you think you're gonna have what's his name lose his first match? You guys are stupid. I know what he won by referee stoppage, but still. Like, why would you bet against him? It's his NXT debut. They're not going to have you lose. Like, come on, you retards.
They don't let you lose within your first try.
Yeah, at least your first couple matches. That's why I was like, okay, I don't... Because I was watching TikTok videos. Oh, I can't believe he actually won. How could you not believe he fucking won? Mike, you guys are retards. Oh, so we got the first card already. Yeah, the my fusions, I got on my first account. I got the woman's card that I sent you, so I kept it.
Chelsea Green.
And added it to my deck, so it boosted me up almost to fucking Royal Rumble. I was pissed. I'm like, God damn it. I'm like right there on the edge. I thought it would move me into Royal Rumble. And it didn't, and I was like fucking pissed. So, and then my second account, I got R-Truth. And I was like, okay, well that Royal Rumble card ain't gonna do me any good. So I did the WrestleMania 36 fusion. That'll be ready in 5 days. Okay.
Well, you got rid of Chelsea Green?
No, I kept her. I kept that one for my first account. Get down. And then my second account, I ended up getting R-Truth Royal Rumble. So I used him to start the WrestleMania 36 fusion. But I kept the Chelsea Green for my first account, maxed her out right away, and it almost moved my first account to Royal Rumble. I was pissed that it didn't. But no, I kept Chelsea Green, added her to my deck. So now I need to get, because I thought at least if one of them, the only way I wouldn't have kept the female is if it would have been for my second account, because I already have a high female at WrestleMania 36. But I have 5 days for my WrestleMania 36 fusion.
My fusion should be ready in a matter of...
But what's good about it is after the WrestleMania 36 fusion, I have a catechism I can start. So I start kind of right there again. So I can get up to WrestleMania 36 again. Because my second account, once I get that WrestleMania 36 card, should push me into WrestleMania 36 for my second account.
Interesting.
Oh, maybe not. I think it might move me into Royal Rumble plus.
And pardon my surprise, do you notice something totally different? Well, not so different. The team event. Look at it.
The team event?
Yeah.
Do I notice something different? Yeah, there's not 2 WrestleMania 36 cards.
No. Look at the scores.
Oh, team scores. What's different about it besides you're in second place?
Keep looking. Nobody else is playing but us.
Oh, wow. So you got that L whatever the hell at 45, you at 35, King whatever at 35, John Cena 30, Chuck at 25, Iceman at 20, Rey Mysterio at 5, Joey at 5, and that's it.
And
wow.
he wants to do a TBJ.
Nobody's playing.
And he wants to do a TBG. Yes. And he,
I hope he hasn't started it.
I'm backing the fuck out.
Well, I'm gonna play to at least to, cause how many points are we supposed to get?
200 and higher.
At least 200. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it to 200 and stop until everybody else gets points.
Nah, but watch.
But I could really use that Charlotte card though.
He's gonna get
But I don't
fucking
have
heated.
coins to. Cause I was looking through the cards. I could use the Royal Rumble and the WrestleMania 36 card. But like I said, I'm not gonna bust my ass to be the only one doing this. Cause I don't have coins to get double points like I did the last time.
Neither do I.
Wayne said he does, but he's not playing yet. But I'm like, wonder when he's gonna start fucking playing. Because nobody's playing. I don't think he's at work right now, he said. But he said he wanted to start the Team Battleground when he got out of work at 3 o'clock. What time is it where you guys are?
347.
3, right?
347.
Yeah, 'cause it's 1:47 here. And he said he wanted to start it when he got out of work. I'm still kind of skeptical when I tell him, look, nobody's playing the team event, and you actually want to start Team Battleground? So you're going to start this and nobody's going to be maxing out. Because you'd think this would give people initiative to try to collect all these cards because you'd be able to max out right away. Because since I do dish tonight at my old job, I can kind of play my game at work tonight. And then I'll play more of it when I get home, but I won't go. But like I said, I'll have to see if I can go to sleep. But if not, I'll play it for a little bit. But like I said, if I can max out, I told him I'll max out. If I can't, I can't. I said, if you want me to back out from these two again, I'll back out again. I said, because right now, I said, I'm 7 days a week and I'll do what I can. I'd rather not back out just in case we win so I can collect cards, but then I don't want people to get mad because I didn't do shit. I said, trust me, I said, I'll try to do what I can to max out. But if I only get halfway, you know, oh well, at least I tried.
Relax. I got everything under control.
Let's go this way.
Like, for Wayne to sit here and give them that fucking credit of doing TBG, big mistake.
Someone's got to take out the new kill leader.
Yeah, I'd hope he'd wait on it.
He's not going
Because
to.
if you, I know he's not. If he starts it, you know, he can start it. Damn, that's 2 double picks in a row. I mean, I wish he'd wait. I know it's a team event, but I would wait at least a couple hours since this team event started, and see how many people play. If we only got 5 of us playing, there's no fucking use to starting Team Battleground.
But you know, Wayne don't see it like we do. He's just gonna do it anyway.
Making contact with enemy. I'll report it back here.
Yeah, so far nobody else has played. Like, you know, it is what it is. You know, and if they don't play, that's up to them. And if we lose the team, if he does the Team Battleground and we lose, I'm gonna, you know what, just take me out of this team, because this is bullshit that every time I join, nobody fucking tries, but when I don't join, you guys fucking win. I'll straight up tell him, now take me out, just demote me and I'll leave. I'd rather play on my fucking own than be on a team that's a fucking hypocrite. Yeah, because like I said, I'm going to play this. Once I get my 200, I'm going to stop. Because I'm not gonna do like last time and get so many goddamn points and get all these cards for everybody to collect. I refuse to do that again.
I'm not busting my ass for nobody.
No, I'm not either. I'm doing my 200 points until I see at least 5 or 6, 5 more. Get 200 points, then I'll start doing it again. But other than that, I'm not gonna do it.
But yeah, oh, active team. Yeah, okay, active team my ass. Keep giving these motherfuckers credit for some shit that they don't even fucking do.
Exactly.
Meanwhile,
I'm fucking irritated.
Making contact with. Listen up. People have been through here.
Let's go this way.
I mean, yeah, you don't want to fucking lose. You don't want to lose people because you're not doing TBG. So what? Fuck them. They only joined the team because they want fucking TBG. Don't you fucking get it?
Yeah, as soon as people are in, when are we gonna start TBG? How come nobody started it? Bitch! The one that fucking said it was, that guy Rey Mysterio, the one that mentioned it. He's only gotten 5 points. I'm like, bitch, you're the one that said something about starting it, and yet you're not even playing. Like, come on, that's what I fucking hate about these fucking freeloaders, man. That's all they do. Fucking demanding shit and don't even fucking play.
And of course he says, I agree with you. And then all of a sudden, then he turns around and gives them what they want anyway.
Exactly.
I'm like, don't say you agree 1 minute and then turn around and give them what they want the next.
Right.
Kind of stupid in my opinion.
Exactly.
Like, if that was the case, just give them what they want anyway, because that's exactly what you've been doing.
New kill leader, soon to be me.
Your team's so fucking active that you're willing to fucking risk starting a fucking TBG just because they're gonna leave if you don't. So?
Well, because the only reason that he's trying to do TBGs a lot is he's trying to get the ratings up so more people want to join the team. And I'm like, how are you supposed to this out? And you're always going to end up losing unless you somehow get teams that don't max out like we don't, and then we get lucky and win.
I'm telling you, he's in for a rude awakening.
Because if he starts this team battleground and we fucking lose, oh, I'll be pissed. And then he wants to start both of them. So I'm like, okay, if I lose both of them, I'm just gonna tell him, just fucking demote me and kick me out.
I'm not for the bullshit today, like, I'm already pissed off.
That's why he asked me earlier, hey, will you be able to do a TBG? And I'm like, I should be able to. I said, I do have to work tonight. I said, I do start my new job tomorrow, or my second job tomorrow. I said, but I can max out to the best of my ability. I said, but if you need me to, I'll back out again.
You know he's not gonna ask you to back out.
Careful, new kill leader. Thanks. Let's go this way.
I got you. Now keep moving.
He's not gonna ask you to back out.
Well, because the last time he didn't ask me, I just kind of told him I'm going to back out because I don't think I'm going to be able to max out. And he's like, okay. And I backed out and he didn't care.
He gives no fucks.
That's what I'm trying to play my second account now, so when I go to work I can play my other account. But I will say this deck here with the people we have, most of them have WrestleMania 36 cards, so we should get far. Like I said, if everybody plays, we could easily collect these cards. But it's just to getting everybody to play. Because so far, like, we have a lot of WrestleMania 36 cards.
Scanning the area.
We do, but what good is that if nobody's playing to help?
No, exactly.
Enemy spotted.
45 seconds. Ring's not too far.
And I refuse.
That's why I'm gonna put in our chat here in a minute and tell them, hey, the team event started, why isn't anybody playing? We only have about 6 of us fucking playing. Just like the last fucking time.
Ring's close.
Did you see Keith Lee's wrestling attire?
His new one?
The one he walked out with last night
No.
to the pay-per-view? On his vest, the back of it said Black Lives Matter. And then on his trunks, on his ass, it said Black Lives Matter as well.
I'm down.
I did not see that. I must have missed it.
I see the pictures on Facebook. Cause I don't have the network anymore. I seen the results on Facebook.
You are wonderful. Thank you.
I figured when they start getting a crowd again, I'd get the network again. Just because to me watching wrestling without fans is boring.
I seen that they got some of their fans back.
Well, they got NXT superstars to walk in there and watch, or unknown talent in there to pretend to be fans. But I like how they one-upped AEW and put plexiglass around the thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, just relax. I got everything under control.
Oh yeah, I what's your name messaged me last night?
Who? Cassandra?
Yvette. No, Yvette.
Body shield here.
I thought it was funny.
What the fuck does this bitch want? An
No,
award?
she wanted more money, and I told her no. We started talking, and I was like, so what happened this time?
Charging shield.
Oh, he's just, I don't know what he said, and I was like, oh. I was like, I give you at least about 2 weeks for you back together. She's like, oh no, I'm not gonna get back. I said, you said this last time. I said, you got back with him. And she didn't say anything. I'm like, you dove fucking dick first into a fucking dumpster.
You lost something that was good for you and you downgraded.
Exactly.
Ring's close. 1 more minute.
Well, I have to wait for my my bouts to fill up again.
Rings close.
I'm on the squad of 3.
But I'm gonna get off here, see if I can get a little bit of sleep for work.
You haven't slept yet?
I slept a little bit, not much, because I couldn't sleep last night because of my foot. Because and then Apollo wanted to jump on the bed, and any thing touches my foot, even the blanket. I can't even sleep with the blanket on my foot is how bad it hurts. Just that little rubbing against the blanket hurts like fuck. So I couldn't sleep, and I slept a little bit, not much. And then I woke up early because Matt called me. He was trying to find the place where they do community service. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here for a little bit though.
Okay.
Okay, there.
I'm down. Bad guy get revived. We killed him. Enemy being... There's one, right here. I got a back. There's one, right here. Enemy being revived, over here. Jump tower here. Making contact here. Hostile targets right there. Jump tower here.
I downed a hostile. Down another. Reloading.
I've got you. Shields up.
You're one. Thank you.
Took out the hostile.
Give him my shields to recharge. Just gotta patch myself up.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
You are the Apex Champions.